Hello, guys, and welcome. I just pulled a card of the day, so I'm about to set that up and take a screenshot of that and upload that. So just give me a second while I get the Seven of Pentacles for you guys. I also have some music playing in the background, so I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if you guys can, I'll probably lower it. I'm excited for the Seven of Pentacles to be the card of the day because that's just such a beautiful card, and we will read what it's in a moment. Hi, 93. Sure, you can get a reading. Just give me a sec to get the stream all set up and turn my camera on and start it. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles. Let me turn on my camera. Sorry, guys. Here we are. So the Seven of Pentacles is the card of the day. As you guys can see, this is in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and this is it on the side. All right. Well, it's my right side, but for me, it's my left side. And it's Seven of Pentacles. It's a gorgeous card. I mean, look at it. It's a guy, you can see that he's clearly put in the work. Just looking at his worn out clothing, like he looks like almost like a farmer or just someone who's investing. And as you guys can see, this card is all about patience, investment, and sustainability. So I think that the message for us and anyone who comes into the stream today is just to have the patience to invest. And not just invest in people and things, but invest in yourself because that's the best investment you can make. And when you invest in yourself, no one can take that away. So that's the message I think the cards have for us today. Yeah. So maybe I should start with all this. I'm gonna start making up these guys. So let me go ahead and start with this. So we have 93, then we have Sahu, then we have Kai. So you guys need to wait because there's a list. Okay, so the first person on this is 93. Rupali, you need to wait because there's a list and a few people ahead of you. But I'll add your name to the list. So 93, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and I'll get to you. To the list. I wish there was a way that I could show you guys the list, but in the future I'll figure out how to do it. For today, we're just going with it as it is. Everyone, be sure that your name is on this. So 93, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your questions, and I'll get to you. Let me know if the audio is fine, guys, because usually I have my mic attached, but I just have it like on my desk right now, so I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. But so let me know. I remember doing a reading. I don't know if I did a reading for you on Thursday. Was it Thursday stream 93? I'm not sure. It was Thursday. On Wednesday. Yeah. Kevin. One general love reading. Okay, Kevin, that's a lovely name. Let's go. Split guides, Kevin split guides. General love reading for Kevin today. What messages do you have for Kevin today? Hi, greatest good tarot. I'm dual streaming because I'm also on YouTube. So you'll see me talking a lot, and I'm usually talking to people on YouTube. So, the bottom of the deck energy is a Ten of Swords. With this showing up in your love in a love reading, it's letting me know that there's some deep hurts and resentments. Not, it could be related to someone, it could be related to an internal struggle, but this is letting me know that you're at the end of the road. So just keep pushing through because this signifies an end. That's interesting. Greatest good tarot. What type of friends? Ooh, this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. The first card that pulled up was the Wheel of Fortune. So things could be turning around. And that Ten of Swords energy could be going faucet and solidifying itself. So let's see. The Five of Swords. This is for the past. And the Five of Swords usually means that self interest, conquest, and survival. So in the past, you were very internally focused, which is the best way to be when you're looking for love. So it's a good state to have. The Ace of Wands, loss of desire and illumination and potential is coming. And the Emperor in reverse. So it's letting me know that while I do see love, potential for love, concerning factor is this in this. Because when the Emperor shows up in reverse, it's the Emperor in reverse. When the Emperor shows up in reverse, it's usually just someone who's a bit dominant and aggressive. Not aggressive in a violent type of way, but aggressive in their thoughts and how they project thoughts on others. And I think that you acting in self-interest and survival mode, you to give love and to be open to love, you have to be while you give a lot of that to yourself, I feel like you have to be open to giving that to other people too. You can't just go in with a dominant attitude of take, 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 because it's not gonna be beneficial for you or your potential partner. Like, there is lots of hope, and I do see some new people in the chat. So welcome on. Yeah, so that's pretty much your reading, Ken. Love is in the cards. Love is definitely in the cards. It's just letting me know. It just wants me to let you know to be open to it. Be open to it and not get in your head too much. Be open and love it. Okay, 93. Thank you for stopping by again. This is like your second time stopping by. So I'm grateful for having you. I'm very, very grateful for having you. I was thinking, I didn't stream yesterday because I wouldn't say I had a bad day, but my energy was just like scattered all over the place. Like it was high, but it was scattered. I didn't want to come on stream. It was just scattered. I could have affected my. And today, I'm just like stable and peace and really, really happy. So I'm very grateful that I can stream. So up next on the list, we have Sahu. And I've done a lot of readings for you before Sahu, so I'm quite excited to do one for you now. So what I'd like you to do is drop your initials. I saw you already dropped your question. So yeah, you can do that. Do you think the list is here on Twitch? So you guys can just type exclamation point and join on Twitch, and I'll give you guys a reading. As I am here to do as many readings as I can. So I'm excited. Very, very excited. I was also thinking maybe I could read, but I feel like I've read too many tarot books, so I don't think I want to read any tarot books, and I can't think of anything else that I would read because then I would have to change it to just chat. And I want this to be a primarily tarot stream because that's just what I'm passionate about. So, if anyone would like a reading, I'm here for you guys. And greatest good tarot, are you a streamer? Because I do see a raise and I do see people. Oh, you definitely are a streamer. You stream 6 hours. Napping 6 hours ago. Ah, you have a schedule set. That is very cool. You're Australian. I will subscribe. I will follow. Stop by your stream at some point. Generally, I don't. Generally, I don't get readings done on myself anymore. I just like I've come to the satisfaction and peace with myself that I'm just open and allowing life to come as it come as it pleases because I feel like my intuition is just from doing tarot for so long, my intuition is just very heightened. So like I know messages as they come and I don't go out looking for readings because like I can get a little bit addicted to them, especially if I'm asking for them for myself. Where did all of my YouTube friends go? Let me check and see if the YouTube stream is off. Um, YouTube people usually come in very quickly, but it seems like they're all gone, which is very strange. Hmm. Wait, is this still live? Yes, it is. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Since people are not here doing readings, well, people are not asking for readings. The next readings I do, I'm just gonna take my time. It's one thing I've said this a billion times, but I tend to do is I don't rush the readings, but the messages just come so fast. I just talk a lot of times, and well, I do think that all of the messages come out. It's just maybe I'll take my time. So I will take my time. It's contemplating maybe I could learn how to start reading bird charts or horoscopes. Maybe I should start learning horoscopes because I only know. I think I was talking to a friend about this yesterday or the day before, that I only know like my close friends and well family horoscope. Like I know my mom is a Leo, my dad is a Taurus, my brother is a Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, so we don't really get along at all. Like I mean, we love each other because we're family, but we don't get along because we're both Pisces, and he's just very emotional. Well, we're like on the opposite ends of Pisces because I I'm like at the start almost Aquarian cusp because I'm February the 20th and he's like March the 18th. So his version of a Pisces versus my version of a Pisces, it's similar, but it's different at the same time because we're so far apart, yet, I mean, we're under the same sign. So I think he's very emotional. He's very emotional. And I'm also emotional. I just don't necessarily express it. And like, yeah, I just don't express my emotions that much. So he can tend to be very in his feels, and I'm just I can be a little bit cold at times. So it's an interesting dynamic and balance. And my mom is just fiery Leo, and my dad is a massive Taurus. Then I've had a lot of friends who are cancers. I've had a really good girlfriend who's a cancer, and a close girlfriend who's a cancer as well. And then Aries. I've had two of my best friends when I was a teenager. Aries and Libras. I've had two close friends who were Libras as well. Wow, that's interesting. And they are very stable, very stable, but they tell you what's on their mind. And let's see. I've had an Aquarius. I've had an Aquarius girlfriend, and hmm. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to read about the Seven of Pentacles for you guys, since no one is here today or asking questions when the readings are free. Uh, let's see, let's see. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the Seven of Pentacles and we'll get started. Okay, so go for it. Okay, I'm not gonna find it. So let me just. So guys, we're talking about. I'm reading up on the Seven of Pentacles. So that's what we're doing. So the Seven of Pentacles. Creators, keywords. I'm actually reading from the Wild Unknown, and then yeah. So this maybe I can find the Seven of Pentacles in this. I probably won't be able to. Hope I can. No. But for all intents and purposes, we're reading up on the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles. Seven dark pentacles form a perfect diagonal line across the card. The background lines bring to mind two possibilities. In one view, the pentacles are lined against the wall. In another view, the background lines represent steady energy which changes directions where it meets the pentacles. This card speaks to those times when you've already put in the initial groundwork into something, which happens in cards 1 to 6. Now you pause to take a look at the progress. It's hard that you make sure that all your ducks are in a row before you take further action. This card is about those times. The idea of direction change is something that is traditionally associated with the Seven of Pentacles. When you take stock of your situation, you may decide to proceed as you have, or you may decide to try to vary your approach. Either way, the Seven of Pentacles reminds you to pause and consider where you are and where you want to go. It could be useful if you tap into your Type 8 tendencies. Get out planners and make some updates. Revisit your goals and break them down. Take notes on what's working and what isn't. Reconsider where you're placing your energy. Update your to-do list and vision boards. Ask yourself how you can infuse your goals with fresh energy. Hi, Ryuzan on Twitch. Welcome. I'm doing free reads, so if you'd like a reading, I'm here for you. Right now, I'm just reading up the Seven of Pentacles because that's the card of the day, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But if you'd like a reading, I'd be very grateful to do it for you. So, this card, sure. What I'd like you to do before that is drop your initials and a question, and then your question, right? And hi, Madam Caroline the Witch on YouTube. Welcome, 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 welcome. This card also shows the importance of acknowledging how much has been achieved so far. Even if you don't have a full-blown harvest, you see the fruits of your labor already taking shape. Remember to actually notice all that you've already achieved, even if you haven't reached your final destination. By recognizing what you've already done, you'll create a conducive environment for accomplishments. So, it's a very, very uplifting card. In fact, sure, madam, but there's someone on Twitch that I'm waiting for to get the details, and I will tell you after. So, just give me a second. I'm adding your name to a list though. Your name is Cancer. You'd like to know if he feels same. Can you drop his initials? So we want to know how he feels about this because also regards to why is this short list? Wow. Okay. The messages are definitely coming up all of a sudden. Okay. I think this person is kind of in their head. Like, they're definitely in their head with this showing up as the bottom of the deck energy. When the Nine of Wands is in reverse, it's like they are definitely thinking and they want to make the right decisions. Yeah, they want to make the right decisions in terms of this relationship. So they're being aware of their thoughts a lot and trying to say the right things a lot of the time, which kind of makes them a little bit hard to read. Let's find out how they do. I thought the Queen of Cups in reverse for the situation. And this feels like there's some restriction and just someone is being bit overly, and it could lead to some delusions at times because when you are a little too hasty to act, like I have an example of yesterday, my person did something and I was just like hasty to act without thinking it through. Instead of like that's why the Nine of Swords showed up to tell you to make mindful, conscious choices because when you're hasty to act, it can lead to an argument or it can lead to a blow up or it can lead to things that shouldn't be said in the moment. I don't think he's hesitating. I think that there's a type of internal battle that's going on because he doesn't want to say the wrong thing. He doesn't want to say the wrong thing because he feels like if he says the wrong thing, you could blow up on it. Well, let's find out. Okay. So in the past, he felt I don't think it's your situation, but I think that there was a heavy burden placed on him in the past. So this P guy doesn't want to go back into something that's going to be a burden on him because I feel like he has. I don't know if he's lifted the burden, but I feel like he just doesn't want to call it. And he's still recovering from some heartbreak. He's recovering from some heartbreak. That he's releasing the pain and he's forgiving. So while he wants to get to you, I don't think he's in a place that he's ready to give fully. But let's see how what's in the future. Yeah, and he's not really connected with his. He's not really connected with himself. He's almost neglecting himself. So I don't think that this is a guy that's really able to give you the type of love or connection that you want because he's hurting. He's hurting. It's not like not like he's still in the throes of heartbreak, but it's like he's coming out of it and he doesn't want to lead you on and tell you, hey, I'm ready and I want you when he's still recovering from whatever turmoil he had to go through in the past. Because I feel like deep down there is something there. There's a lot of thoughts, some passion. Like He just doesn't know how to address. Yeah, he just doesn't know how to address it. So, but whatever in his whatever was in his past definitely left him really like it felt like quite a burden. So I don't think he ever wants to enter into another relationship if it's gonna be for himself. And this the high priestess in the future showing up for him. It's just letting me know that he needs to reconnect with himself and face those secrets. Because when he can face those secrets, then he can come into his own. And when he comes into his own, let's find out what would happen if he were to come into his own. Perhaps if you're balance. There'd be a lot of balance. Ah, wow. He even when he comes into his own, there's gonna be a very solid friendship, but I feel like there's still the hindrance of him overcoming this pain from the past. And I don't think that this has anything to do with him. It's just this person in his past really put a burden on him, and he isn't just gonna be forthcoming with his feelings if he still has that preconceived notions of people that they can hurt him. Because even though you're probably being good to her and showing her that you have love and you have like there's potential for that. He is just not necessarily in a place of accepting that when he's still going through it with himself internally. So yeah. I think he's telling you that. He's telling you that because he doesn't think that he can give you the type of love that you deserve. And I'm sure you've been open with him in time and told him, yeah, I but the thing is you can't love someone into healing. You can't love someone into loving. You have to just accept him for what he is and where he is and let go. Not let go of him or the relationship, but let go of the idea that you want this relationship or this connection to happen so badly and allow him to do the healing and come to you when he's ready. I'm not saying to cut him off or anything, just be there for him. So yeah, that is that is how P feels about you. It's definitely an interesting situation. So yeah, uh, I'm sorry that you guys heard it. It actually that story and situation rings very like it hits home because I was in a situation that was similar and it's tough. It's tough when you give all of your love to someone and they're just not healed enough to love you the way you deserve. Hmm. That's good that you're being a good friend, but I will. Yeah. Hi, Berga with the Jera tree. Up next, I have someone on YouTube called Madam C. Are you there? Madam C, you can get a reading after Berga. Berga, you can get a reading soon. Thank you for stopping by for the reading by you, Sang. I appreciate you and your purple heart. So thank you very much. But Madam C on YouTube, if you're still there, I will do your reading. If you're not, then I can go ahead and get ready to do a reading for um oh no, Madam C is back. Yes, it is free, Bijara. Rupali, you left, so no. If you wanted to get your reading, you should have stayed. Yeah, so Madam C, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question. Hmm. There's someone on Twitch, probably, so if you can wait till the person after on Twitch gets their reading, then you can get your reading. Because there was like 15 minutes where I was waiting and there was no one. Anyway, what are your initials, Madam C? You're gonna get your reading, Rupali. H-O? H-O and J-O. Okay. There's someone on Twitch that I have to do a reading for, Rupali. Let's go. H-O and J-O. J-O being faithful to H-O is J-O H-O is H-O. Give me a sec, Vijara. There are people on YouTube that I'm doing reads for, so I'll get to you after this question, okay? Um, you're very in the dark. It's a cloudy day. It's a cloudy, cloudy day with you asking questions like this. But let's see what's going on. Impatience. Temperance showing up in reverse usually indicates imbalance, discord, and frustration. So you're frustrated. And I think, let me tell you something, when you think about things like that, it usually projects. So I don't think you should even be thinking about a question like this, but let's see. Yep. And you're losing your territory. You're just like, I don't want you to create this situation. Because I don't think I'm not getting the vibe that judgment, Knight of Pentacles, Fool. No. I don't think that he's cheating on you. Because we got judgment next to the Knight of Pentacles. And this is someone who's slow moving, someone who's loyal, someone who comes to you but takes their time. The judgment card is all about fairness and rightness. It's almost similar to justice, but judgment is more of like being on an even playing field and evaluating a situation for what it is. And I think the evaluation is going to show you that he wants you and he's coming towards you just slowly. And then we got the Fool for a new beginning. So I think that you should take this reading as a warning to not think about things like that and create them into your reality. So don't even focus on that. Focus on yourself and your relationship and loving him and loving yourself more. To not have to go searching for answers when the answers are within. The answers are within you. He's not cheating on you. He's only going to cheat on you if you allow him to. So, and we don't want you doing that. So, reconnect with yourself, have the patience and the balance, claim your power, and find your sunlight. He's definitely not cheating on you. So, you're fine. Just don't go asking or looking for things like that, or it's gonna manifest in your reality. Okay? So, let go of any of that. So, yes, Madam C, that was your reading. The dude isn't cheating on you. Be more confident in yourself. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so up next we have Jara Tree on Twitch, and Can you drop your initials? Yeah, can you drop your initials? Vijara, drop your initials and I'll get to your question. You're welcome. I'm excited to do a reading on you. BJ. Okay. So you want a love read. So I'm going to use my love deck. Let's go. Let's go. So BJ, you want. Yeah, Rupal, you're after this first current. You want to know about your current romantic relationship. Vijara, is that what you want? Because I'm not too clear on the question you're asking. Okay. Okay. Give me general grade on the current relationship. General level interest. Cool. Ten of Pentacles. This is really, really good. Things are looking stable. Things are looking very, very stable for you in this relationship. Like I couldn't make the stability up. It's a good place to be in a relationship when Ten of Pentacles shows up because it's talking about wholeness, full circle, renewal, and just like a full cycle. But especially with the Ten of Pentacles, it's just such a stable feel that things are going to be good, especially in the monetary sense for this relationship. Oh, we got the Three of Cups. So I think you guys are in for some good times. Like you might hang out with friends, you guys might go out. Things things are gonna be fun. Like there's just community and a friendship and fun energy about the relationship. And you guys are very in tune, well you especially. You're very in tune with your inner self and you're listening to messages that are coming internally. And when you listen to yourself and you trust yourself, not just trusting yourself and the little voice, but when you take the time to meditate or take the time to consider how you feel in every moment, the true answers come. And I feel like you've been doing that. Like there's a lot of reflection going on, and that's a good place to be. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse for the present. So I feel like there's a little bit of confusion going on in your head about this relationship. Hmm. And I got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting is that this relationship has two sides. One seems stable. It seems stable. It seems stable in one sense, but then in the emotional sense, it's not there because the Ten of Cups is yeah, that's a thing. You guys are in a stable relationship, but your emotions aren't there. Like the Ten of Cups is in reverse. When the Ten of Cups is in reverse, That speaks of, yeah, it speaks of blocked intimacy, and it's really unfortunate that that you found the stability with. How I think you came to this is just by internal work. And when you come to that place of knowing how you feel and your true feelings, you realize that this guy isn't worth the headache. He isn't worth the headache. So you don't want him anymore. You're just like, I don't know if I want to be intimate with this guy. I don't know if I can give him my love anymore because you're so stable and complete in yourself. So honestly, I feel like you guys have a cool friendship. So maybe just ease your way into the breakup. Ease your way into the breakup. But the relationship is stable on the front. Emotionally, I can see that you're just not there. So the choice is yours as to whatever you want to do with the relationship. Jara. You can fly away and run if you like. Even the Two of Cups is showing up in reverse because, uh, yep, it is what it is. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you letting me read you. Okay, so up next on the list we have Polly. Are you still there for Polly on YouTube? I'm ready to do your reading, finally. If you're not there, then I'm gonna I think I might have calls maybe. But let me know if you are there, Polly. Okay, you're not there anymore, so I'm taking your name off the list. Because I just don't think I'm just not gonna be sitting around waiting. Oh, you're here, finally. There we go. Can you drop your initials for Rupali? Unless Rupali is your actual name. Okay, so how does M feel towards how does M feel towards R? Okay, I'm gonna use my Charlie Brown deck. My spirit guides, R spirit guides, M spirit guides tell me how M feel towards R. M feel towards R. How does M feel towards R? How does M feel towards R? Towards R. I got the Six of Wands, and as the bottom of the deck energy. And the Six of Wands is all about victory, validation, and acknowledgement. So this person is definitely acknowledging you in the best types of ways. They want to let you know that you're loved. They want to let you know that they feel good about you. Things are swell. Strength. So there's a lot of strength and mental fortitude going into this connection. Um, like there's an endurance and a courage that this person is feeling towards you. The Empress. Loving yourself and loving all things good. The Empress speaks of femininity and divine. She's a divine goddess, so this person is definitely in touch with themselves in a beautiful way. But there is some arguments going on, and I don't know why. I felt it. It felt a little tinted in your nose. So maybe you guys aren't speaking. or communicating on the best terms. And there's an action. Yeah, he doesn't want to take action towards it because the Knight of Swords in reverse speaks of hesitancy and a rush, just making impulsive, reckless decisions because of this argument. I feel like he's trying to have the strength because he does have such a positive view of you, and he sees you as this beautiful person who's just so like hmm. But I think if you're so because I feel like you're very open with yourself. You're very open with yourself. So what the cards are telling me to tell you is to have the strength and the fortitude to be open with. So because unless you're able to do that and communicate in appropriate ways, the arguments are going to continue, and he's going to because I feel like he's a little bit impatient. He's a little bit impatient and reckless because you can't expect someone to just open up to you. Like it's a process. Like opening up is a process, and sometimes I feel like he's just trying to rush you a little bit. But there's definitely some love. There's definitely love and positivity. All the fighting aside, I do think that there's some imbalance because you want to take action, but now he's a little bit closed off. So I'm not sure what I can tell, any advice I can give you about that. I think you just need to reconnect with yourself as much as possible, and the more you focus on yourself, is the more he's just gonna come back to you. So just practice some more self love because I think you've already done that. So just continue to do that, and he's gonna come back and talk to you and want you. So you're fine. Don't take this little. This is just a little hurdle that you're gonna overcome very quickly and easily. But I think taking space is good. Take the space and communicate when you're able to communicate in a loving way. He does not want to express because the Knight of Swords showed up in reverse, and when the Knight of Swords is all about thinking, and his thinking is very closed off. His thinking is the reverse of taking action. Like he doesn't want to do anything. He's like, you didn't give me what I want, so I'm done. He's like, like his thoughts don't even want to go to where you're at because he's upset. So yeah, he doesn't want to express. Anyway, I think that's your reading for Polly, and I think you should like the advice in the cards is just continue focusing on yourself. The more you focus on yourself and love yourself, is the more it's gonna the more it's gonna do for your relationship. So focus on yourself and let go. Let the situation go. Let it go as best as you can. But yes, thank you so much for stopping by for your Polly. And I hope you find peace and comfort in your relationships. I I've had my day. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna film a TikTok. Like I never use TikTok. In fact, I was just telling a friend that I never use TikTok, but I think I'm gonna make a TikTok. I'm just gonna pull a card for TikTok. I have a busy. Oh, gosh, so loud. So loud. Red, hey Red, how are you doing? I'm such a liar. I told you I would have started back streaming during the summer, but during the summer I was such a mess. I was such a mess, so I didn't want to infect anyone with my messy vibe. But I'm finally stable. I'm finally happy. Not that I wasn't happy during the summer, but I'm finally happy in the way that I can share. So I'm back. I'm back. How are you doing, Red? I stopped by one of your streams. Maybe it was a few weeks ago. You were gaming. What game are you playing? I know you like a lot of different, almost, I don't know, sometimes first person shooter games and stuff. You're very, very diverse. I don't know if I'm gonna do a long stream tonight because I feel like I want to game as well, and I I don't really game on stream. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I'm gonna film a TikTok. So let me do that. I don't even know what tag or anything to use. Let me do this. It's a 3 minute TikTok. Hmm. So hello, I am gonna pull a card for you guys. This is my first TikTok. That's tarot. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. It's gonna be a 3 card pull, just a general read. And okay, just the bottom of the deck energy. So there's some secrets. There's some secrets. The bottom of the deck energy. Um, there's some options, some illusions and prizes. So in the past, there were some illusions. Ah, some injustices going on. Ah, seems like a messy situation. And your emotions are a bit stifled. You're exhausted. So the advice that I have is you need to find that emotional freedom, find the justice, uncover those secrets, but don't go looking for it. Look for it internally. Make yourself more and know that some of the options are going to be good, but some you don't want to take. So that's pretty much my read for you guys. And thank you for watching. Hmm, that's an interesting TikTok. Let me see. I'm only gonna watch it once, and then I'll see if I want to post it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post it though. So hello, I am gonna pull a card for you guys. This is my first TikTok. That's tarot. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. This is a 3 card pull, just a general read. Okay, just the bottom of the deck energy. So there's some secrets. There's some secrets. That's the bottom of the deck energy. Um, there's some options, some illusions and prizes. So in the past, there were some illusions and some injustices going on. Uh, seems like a messy situation. And your emotions are a bit stifled. You're exhausted. So the advice that I have is you need to find that emotional freedom, find the justice, uncover those secrets, but don't go looking for it. Look for it internally by loving yourself more and know that some of the options are going to be good, but some you don't want to take. So that's pretty much my read for you guys. And thank you for watching. Great. Um, and and a dough. Find that you don't want to take. Some of the options, there was some illusion. So here's here's here. Hmm. That's the bus. That's the bus. That's secrets. Secrets. Daily stream article. Okay. What tags do I use? Tarot. Tarot card. Sorry guys, I hate being on my phone when I'm doing anything. Tarot cards. Daily card. Oh wow. Card. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm pretty much over TikTok already, so let me. How do we? Maybe I can add my Twitch. Yeah, maybe I can add my Twitch. Come catch me here streaming. Yeah, I can add my Twitch. How do I even share my Twitch? This is ridiculous. Oh wow. How do I share my Twitch? Oh. Hi, Chrissy, and hi, highly intuitive. These are actually going to be my last free readings, so yes, I can definitely do readings for you guys. I was just posting a TikTok, so I'm adding your name, Chrissy, and highly intuitive. So let me just post this on. Yeah, let me just post this TikTok, and then I'll give you guys your readings. Why does it say that I can't catch me? Catch me on Twitch. I am going. I am going to pull a card for you guys. This is my first TikTok. That's tarot. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. It's going to be a 3-card pull, just a general read. Okay. Okay. I do not know how to add. Okay, whatever. I posted. Chrissy, can you drop your question and your initials? This TikTok is taking really long to upload. Let me. So hello, I am gonna pull a card for you guys. This is my first TikTok. That's tarot. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. It's gonna be a three-card pull, just a general read. Okay, there's the bottom of the deck energy. So there's some secrets. There's some secrets. That's the bottom of the deck energy. There's some options, some illusions and prizes. So in the past there were some illusions. And some injustices going on. Seems like a messy situation. And your emotions are a bit stifled. You're exhausted. So the advice that I have is you need to find that emotional freedom, find the justice, uncover those secrets, but don't go looking for it. Look for it internally, loving yourself more, and know that some of the options are going to be good, but don't. Some you don't want to take. So that's pretty much my read for you guys. And thank you for watching. Okay, okay, okay. I see you guys asking, but I don't see you guys asking questions. Like you asked for a reading, Chrissy, but you did not drop your initials or your questions, so I don't really know what to do. I've also been streaming for an hour now, and I don't know if I want to continue if I'm not being asked questions. So I'm gonna turn off the free list. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off free list. One free read. I'll do one free read every 50. That's one free read every four. So I'll do one free read every 50 minutes now. The free list is closed. Let's see. Highly intuitive. Your question is, what do I see in my love life? Your wishes and boundaries. Just let your partner after your. I don't understand. You just left your partner after your day. What? What do you want to know? What do you see? What do I see for your love life? Then I don't really think his initials matter. Oh, after your day out. You left them after your day out? Okay. So, I don't think their initials matter because this is focused on you. So let's find out what is best for you to do. Let's find out what's best for you to do. So LV. Oh, you didn't leave him. You just left him. I think I read that in a weird way. But the way how you said it made it seem like you left him. But okay, okay. So you guys are very much still a couple. just clarifying that because the way how you said it read like, but I don't think you. That's what you meant. Chrissy, I was asking you and you weren't there, so no. Free list is closed now. Like I called your name about 5 times. Shit, maybe come back tomorrow. Let's go. LV and EG. Our spirit guides, LV spirit guides, EG spirit guides. Let's. Can you please come here and do LG? What's. What is. Also, if you're like fresh off a breakup, it's definitely not the best place to be in unless you want to drown your sorrows out in tarot videos that are probably going to give you hope that you shouldn't have. The magician. I see lots of manifestation and creativity being positive, and that's really, really good to be in a space of this. Be in a space like this. It's a beautiful place to be. So, LV, that's beautiful. Ah, gorgeous. Yeah, you guys are definitely together. I got that. And this card just shows me happiness and fulfillment, especially of the emotional kind. So I see gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous things coming. Or the whole situation is gorgeous, in fact. What you need to worry about is neglecting yourself. So what you need to worry about, the cards are letting me know, is you do not want to judge yourself too harshly or expect perfection. Don't be impatient. Just allow the flow of things to come. Allow the flow of life to come. Don't judge yourself at all. Try not to. Just and don't be impatient. So that's just a warning. But let's see what's coming. Hmm. Ah. Okay. So we got the King of Wands in reverse, and then we got the Devil. Both of those cards are in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse is a man who's shrewd, dictatorial, and domineering. So I feel like he is gonna be a bit. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be him, but if whoever is carrying the masculine energy in this relationship, they're gonna be a bit. They're gonna wanna assert their dominance. Um, it teeters along the line of being domineering, so you just have to be careful with that. And then the devil in reverse shows me codependency and attachment. Oh no, no, actually no. This is actually positive. The devil in reverse. The devil in reverse is empowering, feeling empowered. So I feel like he's going to be able to break free. He's going to be able to break free of his need to control, his need to dominate. Like he's going to break free and he's going to become aware of it. And the happiness and the beautiful, this beautiful connection is going to be able to flourish once he's able to become aware of this and break free of that. Because I think, and I do think that he's going to become aware of it, probably just from you casually, subtly telling him that. And that's, I think you're going to have a little bit of hard time communicating this to him, but I see lots of good things coming for you guys. I see lots of good things coming for you guys. Like breaking free from any of the chains that shackle you. And that desire is going to come back because you guys have a really good relationship going. So keep it going that way. And don't be perturbed by his situation. Meaning, don't be perturbed by him acting dominant. That's just his own internal struggle that he's getting used to. So that is your reading, LV. EG is totally in love with you. Mm, it's a good place to be in love and happy in a relationship. I'm glad. And I think things are only going to continue. Yep, I can definitely see that. Mm, it's normal. Thank you so much for stopping by. Highly intuitive. I appreciate your kind words, and I look forward to doing more readings for you in the future. Okay, guys, I'm getting off in like an hour. I'm gonna stay on for one more hour. Okay, guys. I'm getting off. So, maybe I can stay on for a little bit longer. But I've literally been looking at TikToks. That's not what I came on stream to do. Oh, you know what I can do? I can finish reading. I can finish reading the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm gonna finish reading the Seven of Pentacles. Then I'm getting off. So in the Rider Waite Smith tarot, this card shows a person who appears to be a gardener. He rests his head on the gardening carrying out on the results of the work he's put in so far. He's already seen some results from everything that he's done, and he knows now is the time to plan for the future. Are his crops going well, or do they need any additional nourishment? By considering these questions, he sets a tone for a favorable outcome. The Suit of Pentacles is all about earthy, mundane, practical matters of life. Seven of Pentacles, in particular, asks you to take stock of these mundane areas of your life. Where are things going well, and what can you do to continue that trajectory? And on the other hand, where do you need to take some adjustments to your strategies? A bit of a useful assessment can do a lot to get you where you want to go. In a reading, when you see the Seven of Pentacles, it can be a sign to step back and analyzing the life you're building. Have you been working diligently to create something meaningful, or have you been drifting? Are things developing in a fulfilling way, or has something gotten off track? Don't be afraid to set goals, because you can always adjust them as needed. Get reorganized. Evaluate where things are going well and where you could use a different approach. Make a blueprint. Check in with the results of your choices, work, and efforts so you can move forward productively. And that is the Seven of Pentacles. Um, what can I do now? What can I do now? I don't know what to do. Yep, I have no idea what to do. If I seem closer, it's because I do not know what to do. uh, hmm. Well, I'm not gonna meditate on stream. I think that's too much random energy. Okay, okay, I've had enough. I'll get back on tomorrow. I might do something in the afternoon, so tomorrow, same time, I think I'm gonna be back on. I had a really fun time, even though I didn't do a lot of readings today, but tomorrow will be better. So I'm grateful for everyone that stopped by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.